Look what I found here. Hey, this is Danny, your friendly neighborhood wildlife biologist in his name outdoors. Hey, it's a beautiful day. He can save me. He can save you. Got my trusty sidekick, champion world fight squirrel dog, who's never actually treated a squirrel. Well, she has in the backyard. It's more of my daughter's bed buddy, pet. So it's almost April, seeing some scrapes. Active scrapes, seeing multiple of them around. What can this, and see the licking branch? It's broken off, still being used. So what can this mean? Number one, it can mean a buck to doe ratio is a little bit out of whack. A doe goes in estrus every 28 days, receptive for about a day, 24, 48 hours. But then she goes back into estrus. If you have too many does for your bucks to breed in the first or second cycle, it can be 3 or 4 cycles. Research has shown that they can cycle up to 7 times in captivity. The buck to doe ratio is probably 8 to 1 out here. It's a little bit much, but it can mean more things. It's just social interaction. They're getting back to their summer ranges, their normal territories. They could be communication, just saying, hey, I'm here, I'm around. It's a scent thing. They're just talking to each other. They smell each other because they have orbital glands that secrete a scent. They can urinate in it. They just come around. It's just like, you know, the local coffee shop. Everybody gets together, everybody sees who's around, everyone's settling down, the rut's over. And you could still have a few coming into estrus this late. So in Alabama, where I'm at, in central Alabama, our rut is around mid-January is when it's really peaking out. By February 1st, it's pretty much done. So if you have deer that go into estrus again, that's mid to late February, mid to late March. We could have a doe that has not been bred yet that's going into her 3rd estrus cycle. I saw a buck the other day with both antlers. Saw one with only one antler. They could be dropping right now. They could have a little testosterone. It could mean a lot of different things. But don't just think that, hey, just because I see a scrape, there's bucks are still running does. It doesn't work that, well, it can work that way, but there's a lot of other things that could be happening. Did this burn the other day. Here's my food plot on this property. Real quick, it's being eaten down still, the wheat is. It's got a lot of graze pressure, but the top of the wheat's not getting eaten as much, but I got a lot of crimson clover in there. Got about a 50-50 clover to cereal grain stand. If you can get 30 to 50% of your food plot in clover is a legume, nitrogen fixator, it can provide enough nitrogen for your wheat so you don't even have to put nitrogen down. We don't put nitrogen down, but we got a good stand of crimson clover in there. It's still getting hammered pretty hard. Low enough for the turkeys to use, so I don't have to bush hog this. Finally, had a nice little fire in here. Got some good kill on the devil's walking stick. It's what's called, the common name, Aurelia spinosa is the scientific name. Yeah, don't go grab one of those things when you're going through the woods. They hurt. But in this area where the fire, just too much, even as dry as it is, just didn't burn through. So I'll come back and a little later and I'll spray that with a mixture of triclopyr and glyphosate. Top kill it. Yes, I'll kill some of the other stuff, but that's okay because see, we have it way back in there. It's getting pretty tall. So I'll bring the tractor in here, hand spray it with those 2 chemicals, maybe 2,4-D and glyphosate. It'll kill a lot of the other stuff, but I've got enough room. It'll come back and it'll come back better. Yes, the deer will feed on the leaves. I don't see any browse pressure right now. They'll feed on the berries, birds, but this stuff can take over a pine stand. So I do suggest getting rid of it. And it'll take a little time. I'll show you a stand where I sprayed and then burned and show what it did. All right, let me go check the rest of this fire. Then I'm headed to the lake, my sister's lake house up on Lake Weiss. It's beautiful. And I'm gonna show you, if you have getting geese on your pier, a simple method to stop it. Very, very simple. You're just gonna look at it and go, wow, it's that simple. It's so simple, no one can make money off it. I can't even make money off it. So I'm gonna show you that. All right, in his name outdoors, subscribe, follow. Thank y'all very much. Y'all have a wonderful Thursday. Make a great Thursday. All right, thank y'all, bye.